I am so excited to be with you today to do the groundbreaking for the Lindley Center for STEM Education. This building is going to represent the hallmark building for the Measure H $410 million bond. I can't tell you how excited I am. This building is going to be named after Terry Lindley. Terry is a friend and a colleague of mine, a board member for over 25 years. And I can't think of a better, a more deserving person than for this building to be named after Terry Lindley, who's a graduate of the JC, has been a successful business person, philanthropist, great family man, and loves the JC and has served the JC so well. This building will also house the chemistry, physics, engineering, architecture, math, and the MESA program. So we're very, very excited to provide our faculty and our students with a state-of-the-art building that's going to be world-renowned for its design, its architecture, its sustainability. It's a building that will help showcase the talents of our faculty who are second to none. Our science and STEM faculty are second to none, and that's why SRJC is one of the leading community colleges in the state, if not the country. So I'm just thrilled to be here today. I want to thank the Harris Group is going to be managing the project for us. Also Smith Architects, who have done a fabulous job working with our faculty and staff in developing a building we can all be proud of. I also want to thank Lathrop Construction, who's going to be putting up the building. And this team is what I call a dream team. It's really a team that's totally focused, dedicated, and has the expertise to build a state-of-the-art building that we can be proud of at SRJC for the next 100 years and beyond. So I really, really appreciate the support of all of the residents and taxpayers of Sonoma County who supported Measure H. This project is going to help for your children, your grandchildren, and going forward, the future of Sonoma County. It will provide the training for the future engineers, nurses, radiology technicians, and all of the different engineering professions that we need so desperately to rebuild Sonoma County. So thank you for your support, and we are going to get this thing done, and I look forward to be with you at the ribbon cutting in August of 2023. Thank you.
As architects for Smith Group, the firm who's had the honor of designing the Lindley Center for STEM Education, we were initially drawn to Santa Rosa Junior College because of our shared core values: passion, sustainability, equity, community, curiosity, and integrity. And immediately we became committed when we saw the faculty's dedication to the success of their students. We knew we could partner with the college to advance its mission by sharing our deep STEM expertise. As firm and as individuals, we are inspired by and committed to serving our local Bay Area community colleges like Santa Rosa, and excited to see the Lindley Center come to life.
Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunne. I'm the project executive for this project for Harris & Associates. We're your construction management firm. Really excited to work on this project. I'm going to turn it over to Angela Vargas, your project manager for this project.
Hi everyone, very excited to start our commitment with Santa Rosa Junior College with the STEM project and put together all the teams, construction, design, and the community together to get our building completed.
What a unique time in the junior college history. While we might not be able to be here physically, I'm still delighted to be able to bring this joyous moment to everybody in a virtual sense. I'm here on the junior college campus on a beautiful day at the groundbreaking of the Lindley Center for STEM Education. It's been quite a process to get here, but it's going to be a magnificent building once it's completed. It's going to be incorporating as much sustainability efforts as possible with connecting to our new geothermal plant to save on energy. We're going to be incorporating drought-resistant landscaping throughout to kind of unify the science quad area. This is going to be an amazing new building for the junior college. It's going to be the largest building project for the Measure H on our campus. The science buildings have been neglected for quite some time. I remember about a decade ago on this campus at Shuha, and the buildings even then were extremely old. HVAC issues, being cold in the winter, hot in the summer, and it's about time that we begin a new process in STEM education here, that we offer the best to our students and continue to be an excellent community college throughout the state of California. With that, I would like to, on behalf of the board, thank everybody involved in the project up to this point and into the future. Thank you.
We are incredibly excited to be part of the Santa Rosa Junior College Lindley Center STEM building. As a critical part of our work, equity, diversity, and inclusion are really important for student success. We are advocates and champions of student-based resources when we're designing the building for the Lindley Center. Understanding that students face a lot of challenges, especially these days, and require support in order to meet their goals. So having study spaces, but also collaboration and spaces to meet with advisors creates essential learning opportunities, but also learning communities that build lifelong relationships that contribute to their overall success. And so, as you will see in the design of the building, there are many opportunities where students can leverage those student resource spaces to forward and advance their education.
I am a transfer student at Santa Rosa Junior College, and I am majoring in mechanical engineering. Before coming to SRJC, I initially planned on going to a 4-year university, but Darcy Rosales, the Mesa program manager, and my father convinced me to take advantage of the vast opportunities that are offered here at SRJC. My amazing experience at SRJC was defined by its supportive faculty who wish the best for their students. I have been truly grateful to have access to instructors who can provide knowledge and strategies that will help me succeed in their class. Mesa's inclusive learning environment allowed me to connect with individuals who share the same goals in transferring to a 4-year institution. For my case, I plan to transfer to UC Berkeley in the next year in the fall. The new Lindley Center for STEM Education will be a great opportunity for future students to take STEM classes in a modern setting. I would like to welcome students who are interested in the STEM field to learn more about SRJC in Mesa.
I want to start by thanking the citizens of Sonoma County for voting to approve Measure H bond, which is allowing SRJC to move forward with the construction of the Lindley Center for STEM Education. This new building will replace Schuhall Hall, where physics classes were taught, and Beck Hall, where chemistry classes have been taught for the last 50+ years at the Santa Rosa campus. I'll have to admit, it is hard to say goodbye to these two buildings. A countless number of dedicated, hardworking students have walked through these buildings, and we, faculty and staff, have maintained our passion for our respective disciplines by working with those students. Unfortunately, the current infrastructure has not been able to keep up with the growing demands of the STEM field. Now more than ever, having accurate, up-to-date STEM knowledge is essential. And we are looking forward to continue teaching and introducing students to the beauty of the vitally important science, technology, engineering, and math. The new state-of-the-art building will spark educational innovation and encourage collaborations. Personally, I am looking forward to teaching organic chemistry in a modern lab where all students can set up their experiments in the fume hoods. I hope the Lindley Center for STEM Education will be a place where students can explore their curiosity and learn to make changes based on knowledge and fact. I hope that it will be a place where students are introduced to multidisciplinary approach to problem solving, and where we can actually foster a sense of belonging for underrepresented STEM minority students. Looking forward to fall 2023.
I'm excited for this watershed moment in the long history of Santa Rosa Junior College. Thanks to the generosity of Sonoma County in approving Measure H, we're about to break ground on the W. Terry Lindley Center for STEM Education, a 3-story, 105,000 square foot building dedicated to preparing students in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics for jobs of the future. SRJC has an over 100-year tradition of preparing students in STEM fields, whether for direct job placement or transfer to 4-year institutions such as UC Berkeley and Sonoma State. The new Lindley Center for STEM Education will continue on this legacy. Placing science on display was core to the design plans. With this new building, there will be a collaborative, project-based, hands-on learning space in full view, along with multiple student study spaces. The STEM Success Center sits at the central intersection of the building to provide academic support. The MESA program comes home, being fully integrated with STEM to continue their mission of helping underrepresented students transfer to four-year institutions. And all of this is topped with a terrace that will overlook a brand new STEM quad that's redesigned to connect the outside classroom with the indoor classroom. Science is about moving forward, reinventing, and never standing still. I'm excited for the future SRJC students who will be able to tinker, learn, and transform in the new space, who will feed their curiosity and answer tomorrow's questions. On behalf of all the faculty and staff of STEM, we look forward to opening our doors to this new innovative chapter in SRJC's history in 2023.
We strongly believe a successful STEM education revolves around our interdisciplinary learning environment. The Lindley Center embraces this concept by providing a new science squad and a STEM-driven interdisciplinary learning core. The new science squad enhances the science on display that is characteristically different from the existing historical heritage quad. The science squad is a visual and physical extension of the Lindley Center. The exterior and the interior spaces are intertwined to display various scales of science. The Innovation Lab, which showcases hands-on learning, and the various study spaces accommodate every kind of learner. These spaces are brought together by the grand steps, emphasizing a string of learning, display, and interactions, which is woven as the STEM ribbon.
Hello, I'm Sue Nelson, and I'm a member of the Measure H Citizens Bond Oversight Committee, and it's a privilege for me to be here today representing our committee. I want to begin by thanking the residents of Sonoma County for your support of Measure H and for your ongoing support of so many different efforts of the Santa Rosa Junior College over the years. This STEM facility is the single biggest project that will receive funding by the Measure H program. The contribution of bond funds for this project alone will amount to $65 million, but by having those bond funds available, the college was successful in leveraging an additional $33 million from the state of California for this project. Now, those are large numbers, so that tells you what a positive influence this project is going to have on our community's economy, as well as the fact that it will provide a major employer for the local labor force. It's going to be about 2 years that we'll see this building going up together, and I look forward to being with all of you in person in the fall of 2023 when we celebrate together in person the grand opening of the Lindley Center for STEM Education at the Santa Rosa Junior College. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Trustee Terry Lindley. In the midst of our current challenges, it is exciting to kick off the construction of this amazing project. As we look into the future, it's also important that we honor the past, including former trustees W.W. Shuha and George N. Beck. The two buildings named after them have welcomed a multitude of STEM students over the decades, many of whom went on to successful careers in these fields. We will continue to honor the legacies of W.W. Shuha and George N. Beck by carrying their names into portions of the new building. As a proud graduate of Santa Rosa Junior College and longtime member of the Board of Trustees, I thank the voters of Sonoma County for supporting the Measure H campaign, which is allowing Santa Rosa Junior College to improve its facilities in order to continue providing stellar academic programs to our very deserving students. I am truly humbled to have the new building named the Lindley Center for STEM Education. I look forward to a successful construction project and invite all of you to join us for the grand opening in August of 2023. Thank you.